What do we do when we know we need to leave someone alone, focus on ourselves, do our work? Maybe we're trying to give them space, trying to respect their boundaries, respect what they said, trying to not text them a ton or push them, but our anxiety is going crazy. I know how brutal that is. I've sat in that space many, many times along my journey, and I support people through this every single day. I know it sucks. The most important thing that we want to understand is that not texting them a ton, like disrespecting them and blowing up their phone, not pushing them, not disrespecting their boundaries, that's behaviors we want to look at and actions we can take, but that in and of itself, that is not the work in earning security. Earning security is about your self-management and what you do when you're uncomfortable. Earning security is about learning self-leadership, learning how to lead your own energy rather than living in a state of reactivity to somebody else's energy. So what are you doing when you are uncomfortable, and how are you taking care of yourself in that space? That is what you want to be focusing on, practicing and learning. Are you sleeping? Are you eating? Are you drinking water? Are you redirecting your energy again and again and again back to you and your life, the rest of your life, when you find yourself monitoring them, going to check their socials again, talk about them again, whatever? Are you learning and using your skills for self-regulation when you're uncomfortable instead of making them responsible for taking away your discomfort? That is your work. That is your job. That is your job. And every single time you take care of yourself when you're experiencing the discomfort of uncertainty, for example, which is what a lot of people have a reaction to, is uncertainty. Every single time you take care of yourself in that space, you give yourself evidence of safety. Evidence that you can experience uncertainty. I can feel this. I can feel this discomfort, and I'm okay. That is what we are practicing again and again and again, because that over time, that is what supports us in changing behaviors. That is what supports us in developing new responses to uncertainty. That is the work. And if you don't know how to do that and you're not sure where to start, that's exactly why I created the 3-day attachment detox and made it available. It's my personal process that I still use to this day and teach all of my clients to use to support them in navigating moments of discomfort that inevitably come along with healing and growth in relationships, with money, in business, in life. Click the link at the top of my page to grab it.